And the monster's still around, or did you already kill them all? Somehow that missed me. Cool. Okay, and then how am I supposed to get over there again? Oh, I completely forgot about this side passage. Let's look at this, our water sword. Poor little head eater. The dragon head. Okay, so maybe the game does give you enough golden picks. All right. The north area that leads to the Passage of Death. And we should find Lynn here. Some more Prometheus. Nothing over here. Winter Crystal. Danger, do not look. Okay, that's a save point. Ooh, we learned some magic. Water magic, but no water magic learned. So what do we have now? Haze and Tornado and Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt, the spell I have killed myself with a few times. It's really good though. I don't feel like accidentally killing myself. I will stick with Firewall. It's at 51. All the others are... Why is Earth Magic so low still, like 38? Then again, I guess I haven't been finding many Earth Magic crystals. The Land of Garen. Marilyn's Inn. She was the old lady we saw in the beginning of the game. I'm so glad to see you again. I knew you'd be around here somewhere. You look like you found some trouble. You should be more careful. Here, take the key to my house. Go there and look for my staff. The king gave it to me a gift, but I have no need for it now. Take it with you for protection. Maybe it will bring you luck. This is where I grew up when I was a child. Marilyn used to operate the inn here. My father and I need something. My father and I used to stay at this place while we traveled. This is where he said that he was going after Chromius just before he vanished. This area used to be lively and warm when I was a child. Of course, I always wished that you would come and take me away someday. My best friend, the Prince of Verdite. I was jealous. I wanted to be a princess. I know you'll have to leave soon as well. It's been so long since anything I remember of my childhood has been so real as to stand right before me speaking to me. Everything is different now. Please be careful. You know, on one of our walks, Alexander gave me a ring. He said he found it at the Dragon Spring. I was so happy to receive that ring. I looked up to him so much. He was so kind and friendly. He put a charm on it for me and said, if you ever want to see me again, wear this ring and come to the Dragon Spring. I will be there, but Alexander is dead now. I can never see him again. Oh well, thanks for stopping by anyway. Take care. If we get through this someday, I hope I'll be seeing you. Maybe at the castle again like in the good old days. Maybe we could even... Well, anyway, thanks. Be careful, my old friend. Alright, we need to heal up to full. We'll use the save here now. And then we'll jump off the cliff. Alright. Do not look. Yep, right here. I actually might have been a little low level to jump off that cliff. Because had he hit me, I would have just died on the spot. The Tomb of the Samurai. I'm doing fine. Yeah, how you doing, Nth Metal? Hopefully you're doing just as well. The dead body of Nora. Nora was from Kingsfield 1. She traveled to the island of Melanant to try to free Necron from his curse. A wrecked ship. Nice. That must have been a lot of work. Now you're here to relax? Well, glad to see you come in and relax. We're very quickly approaching the end of the game. So did we get level 3 yet? Still level 2. So level 3 needs more than 23,000 EXP. Good to know. I'm also having hiccups apparently right now. Alright. So we can open the door to Lynn's house. Pick up the silence rod. It's another green bracelet. And then we're going to use the Icarus wings to head back. Fill up a couple more of those flasks. And now this place is overrun by Garen lizards and cyclopses. How come? Motion sickness. Something that does help is in system. Option 2, you can turn the walking effect off to help with that motion sickness. Oh, when you see your own character. Okay. Yeah, they let you do that. If it's in a window. That makes sense. Yeah. It's the reason I can't play VR. Like, if I'm using my VR headset, the most I can do is, like, sit in, like, the movie theater app and watch movies, but I can't do more than that. If it's anything that needs me to move, not happening. Lynn's note. Lyle, I found the path to Garen. I know it's dangerous, but I must go to find my father. When I find him, I'll bring the crown back for you. Lynn. Oh yeah, I can play Elite Dangerous as long as it's not in VR. And even then, sometimes it's rough. Because when you can make your ship do a 360 while also rotating the view 180. But some of those games trigger my motion sickness. Like even Portal, when they had the scene with you shoot the moon out. For someone who has a fear of heights, that did not help my sense of fear of heights. Because I play on a fairly large screen, and it triggered my both motion sickness and fear of heights. But part of that comes down to emergent. Whoa, 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 whoa. Even for me, the fear of heights triggers once I'm at least 10 feet above the ground. Which sucks. However, if I'm hiking something like a canyon and I'm on the edge of a cliff, I don't really have it then. I could be hiking along the side of a canyon and I'm perfectly fine. Yeah. For me, it's ladders. I can't do ladders because of it. Because for me, I'm moving stationary upward, and that's just a no. Something I was able to do just fine, though, weird enough, was the glass floor. There's a national park that had like an area with a glass floor. That didn't bother me, even though I could see straight down. Like, it bothered me a little because my legs got a little weak, but other than that, it didn't fully trigger my, like, hell no. Yeah, it's with gorges. Like, that stuff I have no problem with for some reason. But if it's on a ladder or, like, on a roof of a house, I can't handle it. I also can't do planes very well. Like, I can ride them, but I can't look out the window. I thought there was one of these, like, Cyclopses that dropped to Prometheus. But yeah, for me, when it comes to heights, it's just a no-go. That's where I came in. I'm looking for the switch. There it is.
Yo, what up?
What up, hon? How you doing?
So, I'm not sure if it's been windy all day.
The weather's not been friendly to us.
What came in the house and the AC says it's 73. Holy snap!
Oh, you can hear it really pumping out air.
Right?
Helps when you don't put the, filter in upside down and block all the airflow to the house.
Man, they didn't have it in red text.
No, but there's still an arrow saying airflow goes this way. Yeah,
Seems fancy.
but you're the one who changes the filter, so it's on you. Or when you don't read the packaging.
Change the filter out. Good to see the Kingsville 2 guy popped open again.
Yeah, you like seeing anytime I use this thing you got me?
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to say gift.
Anniversary gift. It was for our first anniversary.
Anyways, I don't really, as you can tell, my humor is non-existent as usual.
Oh, I do change the filters. I just finished changing the one yesterday.
Yeah, he stood in like out with the height.
Because I can change it without any help. I just stand there, I get on my tiptoes, and I use a knife to open it.
It's called he's taller than me.
I've changed the past couple ones.
You have an amazing track record. You see, there's the problem. You didn't read which end to look up in either of those instances. I didn't know this was.
Huh?
I'm actually talking about the game.
You didn't know about the giant ones?
I did not know about the giant mushroom.
Or the purples?
It's not. Didn't know that either.
So, do you want to heat up my devours?
I'm heating up mine.
Well, I'm gonna say,
I don't know.
I don't have another break for an hour, like 15 minutes.
Well, that is cool that you want to ensure quality in your content and not going to fail on everyone.
Yep, that's what I was asking if you wanted to make me one. Hey, the Excellector level 3. And I can't translate anymore. I'm not smart enough.
Get off the stage now. Good night, everyone.
Sion. It now has holy magic on it. So the Excellector is 26,000 EXP. So 13,000, 26,000. Let's use Boulder for a little bit. Because we need to level up our Earth magic. And in this game, the groundal items are the cursed items. Right, Nader? The lizard boys are best boys. Also, how you doing, Overlord? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day and that you had a good weekend this weekend. Oh, and I whiffed. Oh, I still hit him. Your day started a few hours ago. Nothing wrong with that. So did mine. Mine started about 3 hours ago. It would have started 6 hours ago, but I fell back asleep like an idiot. And then woke up 3 hours later like, did I really just sleep for another 3 hours? Hey, for some people they're night owls, for others they're day owls. Like, I used to be on the exact same schedule you are. Wake up at like 9 p.m. and then go to bed at noon. And then I switched to a day schedule because it's been helping with my positivity. And it's definitely helped out a lot with staying consistent on my streaming schedule, because I used to have a much more inconsistent streaming schedule when I was a night owl. I took about 5 days off from streaming to make sure I could fix my stream schedule and my sleep schedule. It took me 5 days. And they were killer. Because essentially for one of those days, I stayed up for 48 hours straight and forced myself to fall asleep at the time I was trying to fall asleep at. I then slept for a full 24 hours after that, and then the next 2 nights I forced myself to go to bed at the time I was looking at and made sure I got 8 hours of sleep. It was hell. I also went through way too much caffeine. Because those 2 days I was trying to have a normal hours, I was doped up the entire time on caffeine those hours I was trying to stay awake for, so I couldn't fall asleep. They were not it was not a fun 5 days. And I'm very glad I didn't stream for it, because I would have probably been very grumpy. Now to do the rest of this place. There should be like a giant turtle in here somewhere. There he is. You go around the other way. There's another path that takes it to you on the northern edge. Yeah, you can kill all the turtles because they lead you to a path. It could be done. It could definitely be done. Or if it make it so that way you only heal at gold fountains. Or fountains in general. No healing, fountain only. Or a fountain only run. Because MP recovery would be considered healing, or you'd have to use items that give you health regen. I'd also probably abuse some of the deaths. The death effects, like, oh, I have dragon crystals. They're consumable, but if I die, they're consumed in a different way. So yeah, if you go into this path here, it takes you to the front side of where that turtle would be, because you'd be facing this way. Also, let's get the stuff from Lynn's body before I forget. Should be right here. Yeah. They push you so far back with that wave. Look at this. Oh, I just gotta stop moving. That's all I gotta do with that. Boulder hurts. The dead body of Lynn. Lynn's ring. And all she had was a dagger. Lynn was indeed powerful when all she had is a dagger. Isn't there writing on the wall somewhere in here? Her body's gone. Ah, it's here. I have lost my bow. I haven't been able to locate Prometheus. The skeleton of Elris. Lynn's father. But yeah, the path you're supposed to take to get here is actually pretty simple. And this should be the last wise fruit. Still can't I do that? I'm gonna start using Tornado.
Please, number one for me.
Thank you, hon. This takes you to a game save. Finally, more Earth stuff. From flickering being to an glory being? What do you mean? Oh, my fiance, yeah. When I play 16:9 games, she is scary. No, it's just called, when I have this webcam layout, it's a background that I just blur out instead of making it just disappear. And then when I play 16:9 games, I just black out the background I remove it completely. Because we're finally at the point where streaming software, aka XSplit VCam, is a thing. I already live in the void. There is no escape. So now we have two options in the game. We can go get the bad ending, or we can start progressing towards the good ending. So we're going to progress towards the good ending. Which means we need to go see Leon. And the fastest way to go see Leon is to die. So that's what we're gonna go do. Alright, let's go see our buddy Leon. I died because I could use the... Oh, yeah, that's right. He's not in here. He's over here. So that way we can travel back to Quist super easily without having to walk all the way back. You met Varde, the chief of the woods, right? I hear everyone deserted and fled to other country. He alone remained in the woods. Varde also knows that Seath is not really holy. I know I shouldn't be talking like that since I'm an elf. The elves have been worshipping him for several thousand years now, but anyway. If you met with Varde, I'm sure you've heard about Orladin. I hope you understand now how Icrius and Orladin have become the key to the key of destiny in this time and place. Please understand that Varde and I are not the only ones who are putting our trust and hope in you. Do not enter the castle yet. You need some more time before you will be ready. And besides, I'll be needing to work the seals into the Icarus key. I'll keep the sword and the seals for now. Once I've completed the key, you will take it to the Valley of Eternity to obtain the power of Icarus. Only then will you be ready. I will make it quickly and keep you informed on the progress. Come back soon. And now I have no weapon, because we're not using these, but we are going to go sell all this stuff that I don't need anymore. And then we'll spend like 10 days at the inn. The villagers around here followed him and fought at his side as his soldiers. Poor saps. They were so grateful to him that they carved a statue, a stone monument in his honor. He was the greatest hope for our kingdom's peace. Oh yeah, Overlord. You get an evil ring as well from that log stalker at Lake Noel. If you talk to him after you leave and come back, he has more to say, and then he gives you an evil ring. So there are at least 2 evil rings in the game. Alright, we have 124,000 gold. It should be no problem to go sleep at the inn.